England winning the toss, and they'll bowl first. Looks like the right decision. The pitch will give the bowlers something early on, and I wouldn't want to be batting on this surface first up.
Archer has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
A few moves made in the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? It
drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap, and down to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Effortless, a gift really, floated it up there and dealt with.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Cornwall comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. A new bowler is coming into the attack. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack on the City end. Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wait. Out. What a catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots, and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
Misses everything.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot. Great timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Anderson getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Broad coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Thick edge.
Our mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Couldn't get it through the field.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Broad has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Anderson on the City end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Great shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Nice shot.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And dropped. No pressure as they found a gap.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over. 9 off it. West Indies are 2 for 34. Edge. Amazing delivery. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Too full. Got what it deserved. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Loud appeal. crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Yep.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball! The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Straight to the fielder.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. Archer coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Caught. Completely ridiculous to pluck that one.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep. Go!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
right out of the middle of the bat.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Anderson did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Stokes will be disappointed with that delivery. Some adjustments to the field.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
17 runs added there. West Indies are 4 for 101. Going with pace now. Deceived by the slower one.
That was a great slower ball. That played havoc with the timing of the shot. I'm lucky it hasn't taken the wicket as it flew through.
Yes.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Timed that brilliantly.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Fantastic catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes, yes.
Good shot. A beauty. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Broad, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
Great shot.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary. 18 runs added there. West Indies are 5 for 134. Anderson, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Yes, yes.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep. Yes.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Power and precision in that shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Wait on. Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Doesn't beat Ian Field.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
End of the over. West Indies are 5 for 148. The right armour is coming into the attack on the City end.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah, yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
That's the over. West Indies are 5 for 156. Stokes back on now. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Waiting.
Good catch. Out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Stokes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. It's a good shot. 4 straight down the ground.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Stokes doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Anderson has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
No pressure as they found a gap.
Yep. Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good work there on the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
14 runs added there. West Indies are 7 for 179. Stokes from the Cathedral end. Yep. Edged it. Confident appeal. Could it be? What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over, 2 runs added. West Indies are 8 for 108. Archer, the right armour, is coming into the attack on the City end. What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace, rips it through right onto the stumps.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Finds the edge.
They make it home, but there should never have been a chance for a run out in the first place.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Over pitch and help to the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely. Very, very quick between the wickets, these two. Got home, well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
Got that away nicely.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. West Indies are 9 for 190. Broad into the attack now from the Cathedral end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square. Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
A couple on offer here. An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Great shot. Great timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Broad ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Super catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. Good pickup, big chance.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Times it nicely.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball for the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Bairstow ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Good bit of timing there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The Cats shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep. Absolutely nailed it.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. That's out. Caught! With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edge, what a ball!
Root gets off the mark. A little late on that, no run scored.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. 5 runs added in that over. England are 2 for 8. Right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
They ran hard between the wickets. Just fantastic running. Leg byes to the total.
Nice shot. 4 runs.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
That is a great catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Yep. Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yeah.
Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Stokes is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on balls. Early on.
Yes.
Chance!
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes. Yeah. No.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Right on.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Could be close.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. England are 4-47. Holder coming into the attack from the City end.
Yep.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
No pressure as they found a gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Over. England are 4 for 52. Joseph from the Cathedral end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Hey.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Gale did very nicely out there on the boundary.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Ali has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Wait.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Nice bowling.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
That's
great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Great catch. First ball of the over. It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Edged. Strong appeal. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Wood will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Very, very quick between the wickets, these two. Got home, well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
Yes.
Loud appeal. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. This should be close. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Nice shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Great shot. Great timing.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. It felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved. Just a brilliant win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game. Join us again real soon